Angie's making me a circular salad. It's pretty.
Is this what you're looking for? You're looking for this? Your bone?
Your teeth.
Come here. Come here and let me pet you. Sit. Good girl. Is that your bone? Have you been a good girl today?
Good afternoon, YouTube followers and traveling family friends. This is Frank and Angie's YouTube channel. Actually, it's HM Family Life, which is in Cuenca now. We're a frugal family of 5 adults that lives frugally. A frugal family that lives abroad frugally, and we're 5 people. We live on $1,200. Excuse me, it's my snack hour. I'm having some homemade bread. Angie makes homemade whole wheat bread, and this is homemade yogurt. You know, it's important to have a balance in your nutrition as you get older, at any time actually, for your blood sugar levels. And it's important to eat small meals on a regular basis. So every couple of hours I'm snacking or eating. And I don't eat much, just enough to regulate my blood sugar and make sure I'm not letting it get too low. I'm not gluten intolerant. I think everybody's gluten intolerant. The reason is cooked wheat is acid. So is cooked beans. So is red meat. And so is all packaged foods, sugar, canned foods, cheese. You can see just about everything is acid. So what's not acid? Fruit and vegetables. So I eat enough fruit and vegetables to make sure I keep myself alkaline. That's why it's okay for me to eat a little wheat, because I've balanced out my meals to a level where it's even noisy in residential neighborhoods. I've balanced out my meals with enough fruit and vegetables that because of that balance, when I do eat some whole wheat or cooked beans or whatever, even a little piece of meat, chicken or whatever, I don't get acid. I don't have acid reflux or gluten intolerance. Of course, I don't eat sugar. I don't eat packaged products, and I don't eat canned food.
I'm going to walk around the table and not pay attention to her. I'm going to walk out of the room into the kitchen. What you making, Angela? Oh.
Hello, my dear family friends. This is Frank and Angie and family in Cuenca, Ecuador, a frugal / minimalist family living abroad for good, permanently. You see a lot of these families are out there for a couple of years, they go back home. We're not going home, folks. This is it. What I ate today. Alex ate it too. Hi, Alex. This is not your average tuna salad. First off, it was made by my wonderful wife, Angie. And that makes it special in and of itself. But look what a wonderful job she did. Look at all the veggies in that. The second thing I want you to note is the ratio. Of course, I already ate all of that, but the ratio of the vegetables to the tuna, that's important. That's an important principle. And of course, a variety of vegetables. We're missing avocado. I'd really like to have that, but we didn't have any today. Normally I would have had avocado. But the tuna's packed right here in Ecuador, and so it's Pacific tuna. Now, it's been a couple of years since that mishap in Japan, so I guess we're taking a gamble that the tuna's okay. But I gotta have my minerals from the fish. It's amazing tasting tuna, good flavored. I met this guy in his 60s a while back ago. We were walking down the street and he was chugging on an orange soda. He said that he was drinking it to regulate his blood sugar. Now, I didn't say anything at the time, but you know, you're drinking a sugary drink, you're not regulating, you're screwing it up. What you're doing is your blood sugar is diving down to low levels, and then you're just spiking it back up with the sugar. You're just on a roller coaster. What you need to regulate your blood sugar is protein. You need whole foods and protein, and that's what this tuna salad is all about. I eat these a couple times a week. I wanted to add, most of the yards here are so tiny. We do have a pretty good yard for this area, for Cuenca, Ecuador. But it's got 2 huge avocado trees in it, and plus it's got these big tall walls for protection, you know. And so there's not a whole lot of gardening area there. I was growing a kale, intensive cultivation of kale, which was an amazing thing to be eating. But ever since we got the dog, Delta, we had to get the dog for protection. And so small garden plus dog doesn't mix. So I'm not growing my own vegetables. My preference is to grow my own vegetables, but there's not a lot of difference between walking, say, 20 yards to your garden and picking vegetables right off the vine and having them fresh that day, or traveling several miles and buying vegetables that somebody else has grown, and even if they're organic, you're still traveling several miles. There's not a lot of difference, but some of us prefer to just go 20 yards, go into our own yards, and be able to just pick the food and eat it. I'm not able to do it, and so I'm not discouraged, because you can get a lot of vegetables here, pretty reasonably priced, and so I'm enjoying my salad, and thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, Delta.
They almost tripped on herself.
I just want to mention, you see these videos of these like teenagers with these videos, what I ate today. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems silly to me. A teenager can eat just about anything. They could eat Pop-Tarts all day. They'll get up the next day and go out and run track and all this kind of, right? That's what she used to do.
Yeah, you
So
can do that.
what? How is that valid? Now, guys like us, what we ate today, now that's something.